Hey y'all! Today we're working on another project. So when I bought this fan, the dinette was being used as a bed and none of the cushions were here. So I made like some makeshift cushions with like the memory foam that was in here that they were using for the bed. But this foam, I don't know if you can tell, like as soon as you sit on it, you just sink straight down to the wood. It is not comfortable at all. So today we are going to replace this memory foam with some new poly foam that is thicker and stronger and hopefully will be much more comfortable. So the first thing we're going to do is take off all the cushions, and I'm going to go ahead and clean these real fast. Because I made them with zippers so I can take them on and off. These were actually made by my daughter, who is an amazing seamstress. So I'm just going to keep these covers, take them off, clean them. We're going to cut out some new poly foam, and we're also going to prepare the area a little better. So right here, this is really scratchy. I'm not sure what it even is, but it's really scratchy. And when you put your arm on it, it scrapes your arm. So I'm going to be covering this with this new really soft fabric that I got on sale. So we're going to cover this. We're going to put down some of this to keep it from moving around all the time. So I'm going to put that down there. We're going to get the new polyfoam cut out. We're going to wash these covers and have an all new clean dinette that hopefully is much more comfortable. All right, got the first section done. I'm really happy with how this came out. This is so much softer. So this is going to no longer scrape my arm when I sit it on top of it. Super soft. That was perfect for like a piece of scrap material I bought for $1.50. It fit perfectly with only a little bit left over. So might save this. Who knows what I'm going to do with it. All right. The cushions are off. I've taken off all of the memory foam cushions. I have the covers in the laundry. So before I throw these away, I'm going to use them as templates to cut out our new foam so that we know that we have the right size when the covers come out of the wash. And then these are going in the trash. All right, before I cut the cushions, I think the next thing I'm going to do is put on one of these rug pads that keeps the cushions from slipping and sliding. So I'm going to go ahead and staple these down to the bottom as well, because our cushions are kind of soft. The covers are pretty soft, so sometimes they like to slip and slide. So I'm hoping that this will help hold them into place a little better. Okay, it's all prepped and ready to go. We've got the slip cover underneath to hold it into place. We've got our new soft cushions here. This is just a seat belt that I've never used, but we're gonna keep it just in case. Tuck this guy back out of the way. Now we got to cut out our foam. I had two 3-inch foams. The memory foam. These were like 3 inches each, which means my cushions are about 6 inches. And what I ended up buying, because that's really all they had at the store, was 2-inch poly foam. So that means I had to get 3 of these bad boys to be able to make up for what I'm removing. So that means I need to cut out 6 fat bottom pieces and 6 of the shorter top pieces. I think I have enough to do it all. But we are gonna find out. All right, we got 3 of them. this is how thick it's gonna be. And even though my covers are still in the wash, I'm gonna go ahead and put it down. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, that's so much better. I'm excited to have these done. I sit at this desk all the time, like for work and for eating and for all the stuff that I'm doing, and it has been so uncomfortable, so I am so excited to have these. All right, I'm gonna finish cutting all of these out. Laundry's gonna be done in, I don't know, a couple hours. So when it's all done, I'll show you the finished project. All right, laundry's done and our covers are clean. They smell nice and they're soft. So we're gonna see if we can stuff this new polyfoam into our covers. See what we got. I got one cover on, but it's gonna work so well. I'm so excited about it. All right, finished product. Isn't it gorgeous? All right, first time I get to sit on it. Oh my gosh. This is so much better. Oh my goodness. So much better. I love it. It's soft and cushy, and oh yeah, I could put my arm up here without it being scratched on this little back thing. Perfect.